Hi, I'm Dr. David, and thank you for taking the time to listen to our story. We've been doing this now for about 3 years, and by this I mean hosting webinars, inviting presenters to do presentations for us, communicating with people all over the world on health, crucial health matters. And when we first started, I remember. Oh boy, I remember I used to have to wake up early in the morning on Saturdays because that was the only time we could do it. And then I would drive like 10 miles to the library and really battle with the other people there at 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning so I could get a separate room where I could do the webinars. And at that time, we used to attend only to people from a specific nutritional company. And I would talk about basically, not specifically about the nutritional supplement, but really about the human body and the human mind and what it is capable of doing and what it needs. And there were about 3 or 4 principles we always tried to address. How the human body works, what it needs to keep on working, the threats to our health, and then what happens when things kind of go wrong. But for the last part, we never really did much where that was concerned. So I will talk about the immune system, I will talk about the endocrine system, and of course Sherry was there with me. We were going back and forth, talking about these different systems. But it became very apparent that this wasn't enough. And though people enjoyed the presentations and they had lots of questions and they sent us lots of emails to thank us for doing them, I found out it wasn't enough, because there were people who had issues. They were past the stage of preventing a disease. They were past the stage of, doing what it takes to be healthy. They were already unhealthy. They were already dealing with issues. And we weren't helping to address those things. And besides, I was running out of topics to talk about myself. So we began to look for presenters and speakers and healthcare professionals who were specialists in these different fields. So we began to look for, and also to look for technologies that were beginning to emerge, like things like nano silver, for instance, which specifically is a form of silver, but is activated, supercharged. I like to call it steroid, colloidal silver on steroids. Because it was so much better than the colloidal silver that we have known for a while. And so I began to find speakers who could talk about these specific topics. I remember we had Gordon Pedersen on, who is a wealth of information where nano silver is concerned. Now we began to realize, there were other people with more information. We got Rick Deitch of NutraPharma, who helped to develop the zeolites, activated zeolites, which specifically extract toxins and heavy metals from your body. And that's fantastic, especially in this day and age where there are so many toxins, there are so many threats to your health because of technology and the pollution that's in the air, the food, and the water. So we began to get more and more of these speakers to do these presentations for us, and we began to reach into the healthcare professionals, share the vision with them, tell them about what we're doing, and to our great surprise, many of them joined the bandwagon. Well, I wouldn't call it a bandwagon, but they just saw that we were genuine. They saw that we really wanted to help, and they had information they wanted to share. But what we realized was that there were many people, many healthcare professionals, who did not know how to bring that information to light. Besides, even if they did, they didn't have a trusted source. They didn't have people they could trust who would be able to, who would treat their material and information with respect. And that's what we have always tried to do. And so when we met and when they saw people like us, they really were happy to do these presentations. And so over the years, we've accumulated probably close to 300 hour-and-a-half long presentations, which have blessed people all over the world. And so that's our story in a nutshell. And as always, we are always looking for more and more people to work with. So if you have any ideas for us, please let us know. Go to the Contact Us page and send us an email. Again, thank you for listening. Take care. Bye.